'Tis midnight and on Olive's brow the star is dim that lately shone. 'Tis midnight in the garden now, the suffering Savior praise alone.
Locate ourselves where we will be forced into close relations with those who do not honor God. A crisis is soon to come stubborn in regard to the Sunday law. The Puritan principle is to stand for the right, regardless of consequences. The Sunday law advocates are gaining power in their demands for a law that shall compel all to observe the first day of the week as a Sabbath. Those who are religious, or who claim to be, are taking a course that will bring a crisis upon the commandment-keeping people of God. We should see the evils that are coming and hide ourselves in the cleft of the rock. We should take our families away from the cities, where the atmosphere is polluted with crime and vice, and where the children cannot be properly trained. The Lord will have a people who will stand for the right, and who will not be corrupted by the evils that are so prevalent in the world. In view of coming legislation, when the power invested in kings as rulers is allied with the religious power, then the decree will go forth that none can buy or sell, except those who have the mark of the beast. We see that those who are now keeping the commandments of God are being hemmed in by the laws of the land. We are to look to God for wisdom, that we may understand what course to pursue. Let our people be very careful not to make investments in the cities that will tie them up so that they cannot leave them when the crisis comes. In all our movements we are to look to the Lord for guidance and follow his leading. City property will become valueless. The time is coming when those who are living in the cities will have to move to the country where they can raise their own provisions. Property in the cities will become valueless, and those who have invested their means in city property will find that they have made a mistake. Let us now seek to understand what the Lord would have us do. Let us get out of the cities as soon as possible and secure a small piece of land where we can have a garden, where we can raise our own vegetables and fruits, and where our children can be brought into close contact with nature.
Introducing the Seventh-day Adventist Country Living Masterclass online course, a biblical blueprint for end-time preparation, self-sufficiency, and faithful living.
The SDA Country Living Masterclass is more than an online course. It is a biblical roadmap for families, believers, and individuals, seeking practical preparation, spiritual strength, and faithful living during the final crisis of Earth's history. Rooted in Scripture, the writings of Ellen G. White, and timeless biblical principles, this masterclass helps you transition toward a Christ-centered life of simplicity, stewardship, and readiness for the soon return of Jesus Christ. In Module 1, God's Call to Country Living, you will discover the biblical foundation for country living and why God repeatedly called his people away from corruption and spiritual compromise. This module explores Eden, Abraham, Lot, and Israel while revealing how environment influences character. In Module 2, Signs of the Times, you will examine Bible prophecy, Matthew 24, and Revelation, examining economic instability and moral decline that point to the urgency of leaving large cities. This module helps believers discern the times while balancing wisdom, urgency, and faith instead of fear. Module 3, Renting as a Practical Step to Country Living, provides realistic and strategic guidance. For families who are not yet ready to purchase land, learn how renting can become a stepping stone toward long-term preparation without unnecessary financial burdens or debt. In Module 4, Country Living Income, you will learn how to create sustainable, faith-aligned income streams through remote work, small agriculture, home-based businesses, and practical stewardship strategies. Stewardship strategies that strengthen resilience during uncertain economic times. Module 5, Food Growth and Self-Sufficiency, teaches step-by-step gardening principles, food independence strategies, seed planning, soil preparation, and biblical agricultural principles. Biblical agricultural principles designed to help families prepare practically and wisely. In Module 6, Food Preservation and Storage Systems, you will discover biblical food storage models, canning, dehydrating, freezing, root cellar methods, and emergency preparedness. Long-term food planning strategies for times of crisis and supply chain instability. Module 7, Natural Remedies, focuses on God's healing principles through the 8 laws of health. Herbal remedies, hydrotherapy, preventative lifestyle habits, and emotional restoration. Practical methods for reducing dependence on pharmaceutical systems. In Module 8, Home Education, Nurturing Faith and Learning, families will learn how to build Christ-centered education. Systems that strengthen faith, character, practical life skills, and biblical values. While protecting children from destructive influences, Module 9, Home Maintenance and Safety, provides practical instruction on fire safety, carbon monoxide protection, climate preparedness, rural security, and water systems. Module 10, Alternative Energy Sources, explores solar systems, generators, and off-grid essentials. Energy independence strategies that help families reduce reliance on unstable public utilities. In Module 11, Preparing for Persecution, Standing Firm in Faith, you will study end-time prophecy, the role of the Sabbath, spiritual endurance, and how to develop an unshakable relationship with Jesus Christ. Finally, Module 12, Evangelism in These Last Days, teaches believers how to use country living and health principles, lifestyle witnessing, and the 3 angels' messages to prepare others for the soon return of Christ. This masterclass was designed to help believers move beyond theory into practical preparation and spiritual readiness. Whether you are just beginning your journey or actively preparing, this course provides the tools you need. Start your SD a Country Living Masterclass online course today and begin building a life rooted in faith and complete dependence upon God.
Thank you for listening to this message from SDA Wisdom, preparing Seventh-day Adventists for the final crisis and Christ's return. We truly pray that you were blessed, strengthened, and encouraged in your walk with Christ. If this message spoke to you, take a moment to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss content designed to prepare you for what is coming. Also, don't forget to leave a comment below, join the community, and share this message. Help us grow this ministry and spread God's truth to those who are seeking clarity, conviction, and spiritual strength in these last days. Together, we are preparing a people to stand firm, stay ready, and walk in obedience. Stay faithful, stay ready, walk in truth. We'll see you in the next video.